So it's mid of January, and at least in Ohio, we're gonna get the Arctic blast next week. So there's no way to have fresh herbs, right? Wow. You can have all kinds of plants inside, and that's what we're gonna do today. Hi, my name is Karen from Prepared and Sustainable Living, and today we're gonna make our indoor herb garden. I'm not making that many plants today on the video, but you literally can every herb, kitchen herb, tea herb, and a lot of other stuff easily put in pots, inside, outside, or for me now inside. I have a couple examples here. I don't plant them all right now, probably maybe later. But tarragon, oregano, sage. I never tried mustard before in a pot, so I'm probably gonna try that out. I know you can put lettuce in a pot, or not as small as the pot I'm using right now, but I did grow lettuce in pot before. That works really good. Cilantro, chives, all possible. What I'm gonna plant today is I bought me this aloe, and it's just in a way too small pot, so I gonna put it in a little bit a bigger pot. I already got the soil and I already got it a little bit wet. I got me some old clothes on because that's a dirty project. Aloe is really good for so many things. I can make a video about that another day if you'd like to have one. But aloe is a really important plant. It cannot grow outside where I live, so I do have to have it inside anyhow. So I bought me a small one, put it in a bigger pot so it can grow, and then I'm gonna make parsley and lemon balm today, and that's what we're gonna do now. So I do have already some soil in my pot, and because I do not have any plates for underneath like you can buy them in a store, and I on purpose wanted to have that project done with stuff I already have. The soil I used it last summer for some lettuce, and I can make a lettuce outside right now. So I took it out of that pot and put it in those pots. And it took me some lead for my old coffee cans for right now. I might want to do something else later. It's not going to be pretty for now. We might going to upcycle it a little bit in another video. But for now, I just reuse old pots I got plants in. I put later in the yard or in the garden. And the coffee lid and the seeds I already have in the house. So the only thing I bought was really the aloe, which I cannot just get somewhere out of upcycled or something. So that's all we have and we need, and now we get started. I don't think there's really anything new for you coming up in the next step, but all I do right now is making a hole in that pot so I can put the aloe in here. As you can see, the soil is pretty wet already, which was the goal. Get sure that that's really all there is to this plant. Alright, next we're gonna go to the lemon balm. All I have for that is I have the soil already ready. I do put a tiny little bit of seeds in there. I normally put more than just one in, but not too many, in case one's not germinating. I still have something, one or two more to come. I do the same with the parsley. Some of the seeds are also so small that it's not really possible to only take one. I spread a few in there. Get sure that they are just a tiny little bit covered. They don't need to be real deep. About 1/4 of an inch or something like that under the soil. If you don't have already, now is gonna be the time where you water your soil, your seeds and your plants. And now let's talk about where we put them. Well, most people are probably gonna put them in the kitchen. And the plants you are putting in this kitchen herb garden is more or less the herbs you really need. Think about the herbs you use for cooking a lot or for tea a lot, the herbs you mostly use. Some of them you might have outside in the garden and can dry over the summer and then use dried. I have, for example, a lot of mint that and thyme and oregano. That's basil. That's already dried in the pantry. I can use some of them. You might want to have rather fresh, or like the aloe. For me, you cannot have it outside. You have to have it somewhat warmer, which makes it a good herb for the kitchen as well. And then we put it in a window where there is a lot of sun. Well, today it's gonna rain, so there's no sun at no window, but I have two kitchen windows. One of them has a nice windowsill and is too small and doesn't give a lot of. The second one would get some sun, but there is not gonna be enough windowsill to put the pots on. So what I'm gonna do is I put them in the hallway upstairs next to my desk, because the windowsill is quite big. There are 3 windows, which makes it a long sill, a deep window sill, and I have a lot of sun up there. So if you don't have it already, get your plants some water, and then I meet you guys upstairs and show you how to put them in the window. Now, of course, filming against the window is not the best thing to do for the light, but I do have my lemon balm, my parsley, and my aloe up here. I can move them all the closer together. And then I have here still quite a bit of room on my windows here. They can be really tight together if they have to, if I need the room for it. But there's still plenty of room for some plants. So let me turn a little bit around for the finishing up that video, so I'm not filming that much against the light. You see, you can put them where you want. You can really almost put any herbs on those window sills. You can put them on different spots if you have not enough room in one window sill. I have more room, so I could put plants on easily. Don't think my boyfriend would be so happy about, but I could. But I think I'm gonna put a few more on there. I don't need that many over the winter, and have a nice big garden again. But that's how you make your herb garden. Get you some normal potting soil. I actually made the second run now. I made first the same with potting soil from Dollar Tree. Let me sit down for that. And that stuff's cheap, and that's exactly how the quality is. When they had a lot of stones in there, and when I made it wet, it was really like more clay than soil, and I probably am not going to use it again. I'd rather spend a little bit more money and give me something good. But for now, I have soil around, and in spring I'm probably gonna get some free soil again. So I use what I don't need right now for things like that, and go from there. And if I still need some, I can get some a little bit more expensive but decent quality of soil. There are a lot of different brands out there. Espoma, Fox Farm. There are a lot of good soils out there. Sorry, my dog doesn't like if I talk with anybody else but him. But that's about all I have today. It's a little bit a shorter video. Let me know in the comments what kind of plants and herbs you're gonna put in your herb garden, in your kitchen garden. You can also use microgreens. I don't have them right now, but that's an option too, really healthy. Let me know in the comments below what you put in your herb garden, in your kitchen garden, and then we talk about. And then I'm gonna see you in the next video. I will try to really now put a little bit more than only one video out a week soon. I hope I can make a little bit more content real soon. Was not really the right weather to do things, and was a little bit too busy to craft. But I have a couple of upcycle ideas I want to make, and some woodworking. I hope we can really soon go hunting. Just either my boyfriend was too busy at work, or we had really not the right weather to go. Maybe we are lucky this or next weekend, we'll see. But until the next video, stay prepared and sustainable.